tournament. Yeah, that's it. So let's.
So yeah, they did already start.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I think. Haha. I think. Oh no, I didn't have it in the friend list yet. I thought he removed me, but yeah, I had to send a friend request. We already see Florinda's hand and deck, which is the Paladin with the Murlocs, and he got that juicy Vilefin Inquisitor as a 1-drop who changes your hero power to spawn 1/1 Murlocs for the synergy. I hope he did accept me. Meirinhas. How am I supposed to pronounce it? Meirinhas?
Yeah, it's pretty difficult.
Okay.
It's Meirinhas. So,
Okay.
yeah, almost like that. It's pretty hard to mix English with Portuguese and also German.
So we name him Mary. That's
Meirinhas.
Okay. Just okay.
Or maybe you just say the warrior, and I just pronounce his name how it should be pronounced.
Yeah. Okay. No. Nevertheless, we see pretty sad pirate warrior with skip turn 1, hero power turn 2, Bloodsail Cultist turn 3, into sad face. Arcanite Reaper. Okay, yeah, he's going for the board. I mean, but what was this start? Oh my god, such a bad start. Wow, and the War Leader's huge. But he's playing the Finja and is trading. I mean, yeah. Sure, the War Leader is great with the Finja as well.
Oh, the upgrade is nice here.
Yeah.
And you can even play
Assault. Wow.
and you even get the
that's pretty good.
Wow.
That's pretty good. So maybe that's way back into the game. I mean, weapon is representing 21 damage.
You know what would be funny now? An ooze.
Right. But I mean, Spikerage Steed is pretty good as well.
So
the thing about
are we going to see?
The thing about Finja in that deck is, I mean, you're not secured to pick up War Leader, and the deck is not running Bluegill Warriors, so Finja won't have immediate impact, only for next turn, and you won't get the Battlecry effect of your Murloc. So I'm not sure whether it's great in that deck actually.
At least you have something like a bot control, but yeah, of course you lose value here.
But I mean, against fast decks, it's good. He uses the Leroy to clear, yes. I mean, I can get behind that, but we see the next they got on, or the Spiker Steed.
Chicken.
Yeah. Waiting in the hand, and I think it will get played maybe to War Leaders, but yeah, why would you? Have the 1/1? Why? Because it's no Murloc. But still, I mean, yeah, but now the weapon can trade in.
Not sure. Yeah, right.
Yeah, maybe because it's yeah, now you got lethal setup, right? Do you? I don't know. I can't count anymore. 2,
well, anyways,
3,
just the Ragnaros.
5 plus 5 plus 8. Yeah, it's lethal. If the board stays like this, which it will, well, you can trade the 2/6 with the weapon and the Korrigan, but still damage is dealt, and then it's lethal.
Maybe he's sniping his opponent.
No, I don't think so.
Window.
Is it still?
Yeah,
it should be.
No.
Maybe
He's
it was
just
not.
taking it.
8,
He's
12.
taking it
Yeah,
slow.
yeah, he
I
was,
mean, he has so much time. Oh,
he
there's
was
a
one
glitch.
off, so no lethal missed by Florindo. And again,
I mean,
very.
you even had the Light Lord.
Yeah, sure. It was just over. Um,
So,
yeah, so that's that. 1-0 for Florindo versus,
Meirinhas.
yeah, that name.
That's so funny. So, I cannot get into the match lobby right now. That's pretty sad, but I can still see the matchups. So the Paladin just won, right?
Yeah, so Florindo is left
So
with
there's
his Druid and Hunter.
There's a Druid and Hunter, right?
Yeah.
And there's a Druid.
And Priest got banned. That's very interesting. So Florindo banned the Priest of his opponent. It's very interesting. Very interesting. But maybe... Yeah, it's the only deck. I don't know. Which is lineup struggle. Well, he might know the Priest of his opponent. So since they're playing in the same team. Yes. So that's it. This time, the Pirate Warrior is not having such a sad early game. Pretty good. He has coin into cultist now.
Yeah, but even the Druid has a really nice ramping hand here.
It's pretty slow. It's no answer to the board. I mean,
yeah,
the warrior will just keep damaging you.
A swipe top deck would be great here.
Great, yes.
In a way, this a dead card. Yeah.
There is none.
Maybe you consider to innovate the Blood Mage for some cycle.
Yes, but yeah, I can get behind that decision. Wow, the weapon is a blank, so no.
Yeah, or you just keep it in a way to play the 7 mana turn next turn, like the Jet Spirit and the Red Blossom.
The question is, do you even trade? I mean, your opponent has no swipe. He would have played it last turn.
No, I would go face here. Want to smoke?
Yeah, you have to count damage, right? So let's say your opponent is not having a swipe. You stick with 3. Well, what do you defend with the trade? Yeah, I think it doesn't change your lethal clock, right? You will have lethal in 2 or 3 turns. But I don't think 3 damage matter a lot. Yeah, he innovates the Jet Spirit, that's correct. Of course, just, yeah. Make a big board.
Yeah, but the Cochrane here is really big. Another 4 damage phase.
And now you just smart, right? Maybe.
And
maybe you trade the 3/3.
Yeah. You want to trade the 3/3 to protect your Cochrane elite. Right. Yeah. But
the Cochrane goes face.
You do it with a weapon.
You trade the 3/3 with a weapon, and yeah, rest goes face. Maybe you even yeah, I like the trade. It's fine. Yeah. You only need 3 damage to survive. Oh, there's a Feral Rage. That's something.
Feral Rage is okay, but is it enough? I mean, you have.
Okay, you trade the core. Do you trade the core?
16 with hero power 17.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's fine. He's safe for 1 turn. He will buff the 2/2, get 3 additional armor, trade the Corcoran, trade 1/1. Pray for good top decks.
Yeah, but the Arcana Reaper is also so huge here.
Yeah,
I mean,
and the and the deckhand.
That's perfect.
Dread Corsair, sorry, not deckhand.
Look at that.
Yeah, now you just. I mean, swipe is not a card, right? And even if the.
Yeah, maybe no. There's no comeback here for the Druid. I think.
Does not matter. I think there is, like,
another
Behemoth plus Beam
A
of
Feral
Feral
Rage
Rage
is
is
nice.
pretty good.
But yeah, you have to get something out of the taunt.
Aya is not doing
Aya is
anything.
not a, yeah.
Yeah, Aya's. So you have to 5, 8,
No
9.
armor. That's
You're
still
pretty
game,
much
right?
dead on board. So you play Feral Rage. Well, you can play Feral Rage next turn Taunt.
Yeah, if you get the taunt, of course.
Yeah, sure. But I still think there's a way. Or even Earthenal's. Nah, maybe it's not enough. Well, it's enough to survive this turn.
You play the Naga here, right?
Yeah, sure. And equip the next weapon. Maybe, yeah, attack with both weapon into Naga. Since your opponent is not playing weapon removal, most likely. Yeah, it's just more damage with it. And yeah, now I still, now I think there's no way. There's a Jade Behemoth, but it's not enough. Leroy will trade in, and then there is enough damage for Meirinhas. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Almost.
To
But it's fine.
finish the game. So 1-1 tied up series. And let me say it again because it's very, very awesome. These guys are neighbors. They know each other. They play for the same team. It's sick. I mean, how likely is that? Both made it to finals. Both didn't meet each other before the finals. So that's a thing as well. They could have met in like round 3 or 4. No, they meet in the finals, and that's I know. Well, it's not a good thing total because like you have to play a teammate and only one of you will win the tournament, but other one
I think it's still fun.
Yeah, sure.
For both of them.
I mean, it's better than or it's best to meet in the finals than meet before or
I mean, you
one of them get eliminated.
I think it would be the hardest thing to meet each other in the quarterfinals because
or even semifinals. I mean,
if you get out of the tournament in the finals and you still have 3 points.
I mean, three points actually do something. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 points do maybe something. 1 point is almost doing nothing. I mean, you would really need some great finishes. And nevertheless, we see Druid versus the Paladin. And a lot of Murlocs in the starting hand. I could see the Paladin just keep the whole hand. I mean, it's a super good curve. 1-drop into 2-drop into 4-drop or double 1-drop. Okay, he mulligans away the 4-drop. It seems. Or maybe he keeps it. He thinks about it at least. Okay, he mulliganed it away. And that's a Crazed Alchemist. That's attack against Freeze Mage, I think. Since you... Wow, it's very aggressive list. Yeah, right. Doomsayer. But against Druid, it's pretty good as well, I think. Since
and also against against taunt warriors, if you face a big taunt.
Yeah. Like the Armor Smith.
Yeah. Or
is
right.
It's just going to be a 6-2 with 2 health, and that's not a lot. He's not taking the Grimscale jump value. I don't like it, since you're not having any Murloc in hand now.
I think he's trying to play on curve.
Yeah, but I mean, you got the coin.
He knows he's going to top deck a Murloc. Okay. There he goes.
Never mind. The blessing of kings is super good here. Florindo might have to swipe it. No, well, he's having Wrath. That's pretty huge. Wrath is pretty good here. Perfect answer to it.
Yeah.
He could swipe in a way Wrath for cycle, but
no, I think that would be too much.
Yeah. I mean, the swipe is pretty valuable in that matchup, right?
Yeah. So, here we
Okay.
go with the
He
swipe. He's still... Whoa, he's going for the
advanced hero
red.
power.
Wow.
I mean, it plays around the adept.
Oh no,
Murloc.
he's going for the hero power.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I think.
Looks like... Yeah, it
Yeah.
seems like I have a little bit of delay.
No, I didn't see it
Okay.
until now as well, but still.
Okay.
Okay, the Tidecaller is getting played, and the Repentance, I really like that. That plays around very well around JP Mod, which is getting played, and there is Repentance. That was that. Consecration, super good answer to the board. Wow, and we see Dino Size picked up by the Paladin. Wow, that deck is really cool. I really like it. Something new. We didn't see it the whole tournament, and yeah, he made it to finals, so seems to be pretty strong.
Seems like it worked, yeah.
But it's running out of steam a bit. The Druid, well, does what the Druid does. Some Jades, some ramp, and is sitting on comfortable, well, 16 HP, but there is a Feral Rage in hand. So I think he will just play Behemoth Jade Idol, for example, or Dalnos.
The Behemoth is also crucial here.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
The
Well,
Alchemist.
there's the Alchemist into Dino Size next turn. So
Wow.
that's pretty much damage. 10 damage for 8 mana. That's huge. And one swipe is gone, so maybe there won't be a second one. Second swipe would be game. Like,
yeah, of course. I mean, you
for an hour.
Paladin wouldn't have any tools to come back on the board.
Yeah,
and
so that's why Florindo thinks about playing the Thalnos. Or even Hero Power. I mean, that's pretty good as well. There is a Sunkeeper Terram it's pretty good. I think it's better than Alchemist here.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
That's super good. Wow. Yeah, and you only trade one, most likely, and the other one goes, or the other two goes face. Yeah, and so you set up lethal even against the Hero Power next turn with a Dino Size.
Yeah, you
Feral
Feral
Rage.
Rage for armor.
Yeah. And Jet Spirit and Talus, okay, but it's still lethal, right? It's 3, 6, 16. No, it's not. It's one off. Wow, it's one off. 6, yeah, 16. And Florindo is having 17 health.
Wow.
But still, that's a 10 damage Murloc. There's no mulch, right? So he really needs a swipe, or I don't know.
Even that wouldn't be enough.
I think you take like a value trade or 2 trades even. I mean, what does the damage in phase do? What does it do?
Wow.
That's a swipe.
This is swipe.
Wow. Okay. Swipe the 10-10.
He should have traded here.
Oh well, now Druid is not having hero power in terms of aggro or in terms of attack, right? So it's not that bad. And I mean, is it enough? You swipe the 10.
Yeah, you can swipe the 10-10 and then remove the 3-5. Oh wow.
With what? With the Talnus and 4-4, and then it's still lethal. Wow, the Wrath! Oh, it's so good! Oh, it's so good! Wow. So now Wrath you can Wrath the for cycle. Well, the Drake is a blank. But since your hero power is not doing anything, the Jet Spirit is just fine. Wow, the back-to-back top deck swipe into Wrath. That was sick. Wow. So
Consecration would be. Well, the
I mean, that's not
great
bad. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. But there's the Drake.
Yeah.
which will
Oh my
just
god.
be a huge taunt. Don't play it. Don't play the alchemist. Don't. Yes, okay, didn't do it. Yeah, Drake will come down for sure. Yeah, but not for this turn, right? Yeah. Yeah, you have to play Drake.
Of course, not for this.
Yes,
turn.
yeah, you have to play Drake. Okay. There's no way to clear the Drake yet. Unfortunately. I guess. Wow, that's it. That's it. You just have to get a Bluegill warrior. You swap the drag, right?
Already out. One's already out.
Yeah, but I mean, there are not a lot Murlocs left, right? Are there? That's no war leader. Oh, so exciting match. What the fuck? Yeah. Just play everything, and the druid won't. Yeah, won't be able to clear everything. There's a nourish.
Nourish? Nourish?
Yeah, you go for nourish.
Into what? Into what?
Yeah, boss swipes are gone.
To concede.
Innervate. No. Oh, Feral Rage.
Nah, that's not enough.
And the other taunt thingy. Oh. Is it enough? It's 12. No.
Yeah,
it's 14 health. You trade 4. Well, we will see it. I don't know.
Yeah, we have 20 damage on board right now.
But you trade the wall leader. That's is a lot of damage. Yeah, and the 2/2. Yeah, it's wow. Look at that. That's 16 health. at the Murloc. Wow.
Give them 3 attack, please. Here we go.
Poisonous is it's pretty good. But
yeah.
I think the druid is winning this game.
Wow.
I mean,
do you think so?
I think yes. Aya is coming down.
Yeah, but you still have the poison on all your minions right now.
Yes, yeah, but so what? I mean, you have to trade everything. Do you? I mean, oh
Not
man.
Yet. You could still
okay,
go.
You leave the Aya up, right? You trade the 7/7, or you're dead. So you have to trade it. With the 1 Murloc, the rest goes face and pray that there, I don't know, is nothing in the opponent's hand. Wow, it's so exciting. Wow, that's a blank. That's a so. Yeah, but the paladin still needs 1 damage.
You have to go for the auctioneer.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
you have to go for the auctioneer.
No. You have to hero power. You have to hero power, or you're dead. You trade the 5/4, and then your opponent is having 5+1. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're dead. Anyways, so okay, you have to go for the Gadgetzan. Right. You're right. Sorry. And White Growth is a blank. Wow. What a game. Wow, that was one of the most exciting games I ever saw. Wow, that was well played by both sides. And that's a tied up series. Oh, sorry, I forgot to.
No, it's 2-1 now.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot to edit the scores in the overlay, but well, now you guys can see it. 2-1 for the player.
Meirinhas.
Yeah, okay. So we see the druid mirror, but 2 different archetypes of the druid. The Jade Druid we already saw from Florindo, and his opponent is playing a token druid, as we can see. Yeah, from the 3-drop, I can't remember the name, I'm sorry. But yeah, it should be a token druid, and I can see the Token Druid win this game when, yeah, he gets like the Token Druid hand. You know, just gets 2 or 3 1-drops into buff, into GG. Because the Jade Druid is not able to clear buffed boards well enough with his, yeah. Well, Tar Creeper can help. Tar Creeper can help.
We have a double innovate here, and he's just using one for the egg napper. Okay, that's fine.
Well, the Jade Idol is a thing to shut this thing down a bit at least, but keeping 2 innovates is pretty greedy in my eyes. I mean, okay, the Jade Idol is not that great, right? Because yeah, he will just hero power. Innovate Tar Creeper seems like a pretty good play. Answers the 3-1 pretty good, and yeah, leaves your opponent with bad trades. 3-5 with taunt is pretty good, since it defends the 3-1 pretty well. But there is 2 copies of Jade Idol, and this is a, yeah, that's tempo. But still, the Tar Creeper is a threat. So what will he trade into it? Yes, the 5-5 makes sense. Trade the 2-2 and leave your opponent with bad trades.
Well, the Wrath is nice here.
Is it?
You could Psycho. Yeah, I mean, what else would you play with 3 mana right now?
Yeah, you could just hero power, but that feels bad, right? So yeah, maybe you don't even cycle. Yeah. Yeah, just kill it. Kill the 3-1. Just, I mean, your opponent is out of cards, right?
Yeah,
So
okay.
you just win against, yeah, almost everything. Well, the Firefly is super good in this archetype of deck, because it make, wow, that top deck. The top deck, it's not the best swipe, but yeah, you always play it.
Yeah, I mean, you
Wow.
have to play it because
Yeah, sure.
your
Bittertide
opponent
Hydra
ends
is
up
the
with a-
perfect top deck. Wow. That's, wow. Those guys are the top deck gods. Okay, Jet Spirit into coin hero power. Maybe not coin. I mean,
no,
what does it do?
You want?
Yeah, I
Why
mean,
wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you keep the coin? You could. Well, you could keep the coin for the auction turn later.
yeah, but I mean,
but that would mean you would get 1 extra card. But maybe he's playing around Power of the Wild.
I mean, the auctioneer is just too slow. It's just way too slow. You can't play auctioneer coin next turn and hope for something. It's just not possible. Yeah, sure. He slams everything face.
That's so much damage.
That's so much damage. Yes, sets up. Well, it's not lethal, but
yeah, there's the Feral Rage.
Yeah, but almost. Feral Rage Jade Blossom is a pretty good turn.
But still, you have an 8/8 on board. Well, Druid really needs a hard removal, don't you think so?
There is no hard removal in Druid anymore.
But yeah,
there's Naturalize, but
he needs one.
Oh, you mean the class, not the yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe he needs one. Do you even play that? I don't think you want to play it.
No, I would go face here and just keep it.
Yeah, sure. Face is the place, but I mean, it's not doing a lot, right? It plays around. Yeah, it plays around nothing. I mean, there's no 1 damage in Druid. Fenrir is a blank, and this Hydra will go face for another turn. Question is whether you play the Getchasan or the Fenrir. I think you play Getchasan. since it's more mana efficient.
Meirinhas could take the game right now. This whole series with one top deck.
Yeah, right. All comes down to this top deck. But yeah, still. And he needs 3 damage. Is it? No! It's a useless card. Hi. Okay, but the Argent Squire will it stick? No, it won't. So Savage Roar is still lethal. Maybe he plays 1 copy of Swipe. Yeah, you'll trade the 2-1, right? Yeah. You trade the 2-1 since Savage Roar is lethal either way if the Ardent Squire sticks. And yes. I mean, your opponent. Yeah, I don't know. Is it? Oh, it's hard. Swipe is lethal if you play it. Savage Roar is lethal only if your Ardent Squire sticks. If you trade, if you go face, it's lethal without the Ardent Squire. But if you don't trade, the chances of Ardent Squire getting killed are higher. So I think the trade is better play. Wow, that's game. That's just game. Feral Rage is perfect pickup for Florindo. Into the Drake. That's yeah.
Top deck gods.
Top deck gods. Yeah, of course you don't take the 8 damage phase. Yeah, well the Argent Squire was a pretty bad top deck, right? So that's not doing anything. Yeah, and Drake is just lethal. You know. And that means we're most likely going to a game number 5, right? Even the Wrath to clear the Argent Squire. Wow, it was super close. Yeah, and that's... Wow, total blank for the Druid.
And we're going to match 5.
Wow, another intense series. Really excited for that game number 5. Really, both players are playing very well. Shout out to both. Very exciting games, and they're going straight away into game number 5, and we see the Hunter versus the Druid. I think the Druid is having pretty large edge here, because it's just faster. The buff mechanics early on can really punish your opponent. Wow, and the hand of both players are fine. I mean, no 1-drop for the Hunter, that's pretty bad. Yeah, the Druid can just play... I think you only want to play one
Firefly.
I think Raven
maybe,
is the play.
Maybe you could even coin... Oh no, you don't want to play the coin here for the 3-drop.
Right, so now you play Golakka Crawler, since it's best answer. I don't like the truck. Or do I? No. The Golakka Crawler. I mean, if your opponent is having... He plays the truck. Interesting. Wow. I mean, if your opponent is having... Okay, maybe he wants to save the Golakka Crawler for Pirates. I mean, it makes a bit of sense, but...
Or for synergy with the crackling more.
But still, I mean... I don't know. Will he really go for the patches now? No. He won't. He will coin the 4-drop maybe. Don't play patches. If he coins patches now, it's insta loss. Almost, yeah? Because like the Golakka Crawler will eat it and be a 3-4 and just a world of pain. But there's no reason to coin patches here. It's just super bad. I think he just thought about coining trading or to trade or not to trade. Yes. Crackling Razormaw is coming down. No value. And now
That's really...
Yeah, the 3/5 with taunt is okay, but it plays right into Houndmaster and Kill Command, so...
Yeah, right. Maybe you want to trade into the 4/3, but...
Yeah, with
Or you
patches.
could...
And then coin the 3-drop.
Yeah, right, with patches.
I really like that. Patches coin 3-drop. You could coin swipe, but I think swipe will be more value later on. Wow, we see 2 copies of swipe, so that means... Okay, he swipes it. I mean, it's almost as good as the patches.
Yeah.
Now, I like the 3-1 more, actually. Maybe it's because we see the hands, but still, I mean, you're not having any buff in hand. But well, the turn of the Hunter is pretty bad. I think he will have to play as Crawler. I mean, the Houndmaster is just too bad, right?
I also think so. And you want to
Oh, well, okay.
Oh, he's going for the... Okay.
He's going for the Houndmaster and says, I will get this value. Yeah, sure. I mean, makes sense. And now, yes, the 3/5 is pretty good. It will get answered by Kill Command and Ally Cat, so Ally Cat into Kill Command, of course. I mean, that's the only... What?
Oh, he's going for the
okay. Okay. But why would you play the Crawler now? I mean, is it consistent? Maybe it is. You get Rhino Ally Cat next turn. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. Yeah, the Druid...
So, are we going to see the patches now?
Yeah, well, it's... I mean, when you play patches, you always trade it, so... Yeah, you just go wide on the board, swipe.
I mean, he could trade it into the Houndmaster.
Yeah. I think that's the best play. The Raven is just getting answered by the Golakka Crawler, so why would you play it? Yeah, now the patches makes a lot of sense. And see at least 3 guys on the...
he's going for the Raven instead.
But why? Why would you play the Raven? Why is it better?
Maybe.
I mean, the Crawler is... That's such a good turn now for Florindo.
That's a really nice turn.
I think that was a misplay, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah. No, I would also play the patches and then trade.
Well, he definitely thought about the patches, so there are arguments against it, obviously. But still. Okay, the Hunter is just trading, very efficient. Well, swipe will get rid of that board. Well, this is not doing a lot. I mean, you swipe, right? Do you? Don't you swipe? You could. Okay.
You want to swipe.
Hero power and buff, but
you want to swipe because of the Rhino. The Rhino would be way too...
Yeah, well, you kill the Rhino. My play would have been maybe Mark of Yashar, buff the Argent Squire, and hero power the Huntmaster. But I don't know whether this is... I mean, maybe you hope for a beast. I mean, there are a lot of beasts in your deck, and just hope to draw one for the card draw.
Nice here.
Yeah, sure. I mean, go all in, but still... Great board.
And now you could play the Alchemist on the Leok and then hero power and trade into the Leok. I mean, you could also play patches to trade into the 4/2 then.
I mean, do you use the buff here? I mean, it's not bad, but maybe you need the card draw. I don't know. But I mean the buff is huge here. You can buff, trade, patches, and hero power trade. The 1/1s, 2/2 is not trading into the 3/3. It's good. Yeah. You definitely use it. And when you top deck Living Mana or Hydra, it's just super good. So Living Mana should be game. Hydra is a very good pickup as well. But Florindo is playing 2 copies of Deadly Shot, and this is a huge pickup. Secure the board, kill the Squire, pretty good. But like I said, Hydra is crucial. Okay, he thinks about
face here.
no, he's
trading.
I mean, that's not great, but it's not bad either. I mean, yeah, it's decent. Okay, I mean it's not that great, but it's okay. You really hope that your opponent is drawing a total blank.
They're still
that is not great, but it can be great. That's okay. It's not super good, but it's decent. You pick 1/1, right? Yeah.
1/1, yeah.
Windfury is not doing anything, or not doing a lot.
Yeah, I mean, if you pick the Windfury, you will just get traded so easily.
Yeah, the Panther is pretty good. It trades into the round. Most likely you will get the value trade, but yeah, it all comes down to top decking, and that really shows that both players are really good, because I mean three of those 4 matches came down to top decks, and that means both players are playing very well, and maybe
they are also on the same level.
Yeah, right. And and that's super bad top deck. I mean, you can you just save it for Living Mana or something. Just trade the Fiery Bet and trade the Run. It's not doing anything here. You could gamble, but it's not doing anything. Maybe you're not even trading. On the other hand, I mean, you most likely trade, since Houndmaster is a thing, and I mean, you won't face raise your opponent. I mean, the Hunter could face raise now, right? But
okay, that's at least a minion for the board.
Pretty bad minion. One of the worst. Both are top decking. Wow! What is this? Both players are top decking so bad.
They lost the power of top decking.
Wow, and that's a good one. But still, Living Mana is still very nice.
Still a thing,
Yeah, of course. Wow, okay. Wow. Well, he can buff a beast.
Right now.
He can buff a beast. So he will get a cycle.
Not sure if he wants to
Yeah, of course you want to. You're dead in 2 turns anyways, so only out is buffing it and draw a card. I mean, if you draw a Living Mana in that spot, you're in a very good spot as well, because you will buff it and it's good. Hydra is not doing anything. It's literally not doing anything, and that's lethal. Wow.
That's GG.
Florindo was the better top decker. Very well played by both of you guys. Very well played, and maybe Florindo got a bit more of luck. What we can say, both players played very well, and both have would have deserved that win.
Together they have 8 points now. Maybe they want to share the points with each other, so each one gets 4.
Yeah, maybe Good Guy Blizzard allows it. Well, nevertheless,